In today's lesson, we're going to look at shutter speed again, but this time in terms of exposure. So let's crack on with today's practical lesson. Please note we will be using a tripod for this session. I want you to set your camera to manual, look for the M. I would then like you to set your ISO to 100 and your aperture to 8. Don't worry about what that means, we'll cover that in lessons 4 and 5. Find a scene, it can be anything. I've chosen a nice garden view. We're going to be changing the shutter speed across several increments to look how it affects our exposure. Remember, the term shutter speed just means how long the little doors in front of the sensor are open for. Now I would like you to set your shutter speed to 1 whole second. Take a photo, and I'm expecting you to see a very bright white image. It should look very overexposed, and this is because little doors have been open for a whole second's worth of light. Now go back and change it to half a second. Now go back and change it to quarter of a second. Now to 1/8 of a second. 1/15. Now you should sort of start to see the image. It's starting to be slightly better exposed and less white. 1/30. 1/60. And at 1/60, your demonstration may go slightly different to mine, but mine's starting to look close to a well exposed image. It's getting there. 1/25. 1/250. Now for me this is a reasonably good exposure because I'm exposing for the foreground and not the background. So let's go a little bit faster. 1/500. Now mine's looking pretty dark now because the shutter is going really quickly and there's only a short amount of time that the light can get through those little doors and hit the sensor. Now 1,000th. As you can see, my image is very black now, and if we kept going, perhaps even to 1/4000th, it would be a pitch black image. So as you can see, the faster the shutter speed is, the less light hits the sensor and the darker the final image is. As you're starting to gather, photography is all about trade-offs. What is your priority? Is your priority the final quality of the image? Is your priority to capture a moment of fast action? Is it to get the exposure taking a shot at night time? Each time you take a photo, a compromise will need to be made. I hope you're starting to understand how shutter speed has two distinct effects on your final photograph. Please do keep practicing shutter speed so it really gets into your head how it functions.